The time is 11 o'clock on this late Friday, March 8th, 2019. It is time now for the Peter Channel 11 o'clock news on this late Friday, March 8th, 2019. Good evening, everybody. I'm Peter J. Wiggins, 11 o'clock, and we have a temperature of 22 degrees in North Massachusetts and 20 degrees in Attleboro, Massachusetts. Top stories out of Peter Channel 11 o'clock news is Metaphors 47 months, sentences that drew guests from around the country. Why Ivanka Trump has been spurred by Congress and Democrats. Satellite images reveal activity at North Korean rocket facility. Trump administration may have reunited thousands of additional migrant families go to a judge. Seacock town leaders continue to remain murmured about police chief's absence. WEX opened up global headquarters in Portland, Maine. Patriots traded for Pro Bowl defense lineman Michael Bennett. How Bill Shine, but let's skip that. U.S. Air Force Secretary Heather Wilson plans to resign. Kansas doctor set his life imprisonment for patient death. Chelsea men in jail to refuse to testify before a secret grand jury. Venezuela power cuts as blackouts continue as protests loom. China and Shimaba Biga, ISIS teenager trying to return to Britain, dies in Syria. As Caliphate crumbles, ISIS find a range over absent leader al-Baghdadi. Istanbul police used tear gas to disperse Women's Day marchers. Ground fire spreads from rear home of home. Trafficker sentenced to prison. Illegal award takes on Amazon at Long Island City campaign event. FAA straightens over this item. Southwest Summit Red candidates. Tesla temporary freezes store closures and layoffs and Catholic sales strategy change. Look at that. Stocks today. Fell 22.99 points at 25, 450.24. SP5 down 5.86 at 27.43.07. And Nasdaq down 13.32 74 or 8.14. SpaceX demonstration mission 1. NASA's first all-women space walk features Michigan data. NASA just captured satellite images of 2 jet supersonic shockwaves collided in midair. Flu season is supposed to be winding down, but 20 states have reported highest level of activity. It took 2 months nearly. $1 million of saving unvaccinated 6-year-old from tetanus, and 2 men might be second or third to be cured of HIV. Looking at some news from the wire. Spain warns against commercial use of San Jose wreck. Ranger killed in a park attack in Democratic Republic of Congo. 5 people died Friday when a small airplane crashed into South Florida's Lake Okeechobee, the Palm Beach County Sheriff's Office said. Maryland's High Court reinstates evidence against murder conviction. Iran and Americans call for threat regime change of DC protest. Trump pledges FEMA support while visited Alabama tornado victims. House Speaker Nancy Pelosi focused on her legacy as a female trade minister to Friday International Women's Day during a speech at Economic Club. Our Supreme Court on Friday that ruled that transgender people may use Medicaid payment for transition treatment. The nation will pay for a new Winfield at North Attleboro high baseball diamond. Paul catchers and contributors slow removal of snow from Attleboro sidewalks. Attleboro 38-year-old man accused of raping a teenage girl is back to the post bail Friday as 40 days investigating what many sexual assault as a second teenage girl. In top Friday was the combination of weight packed with reading environment at Chamberlain Elementary School. About 30 members of the company visited the school and finding to read aloud to their students. '78 Strand Freedom Fire Anniversary Remembrance in Brockton. Rain Tree crowd stops sectional D1 champions with a 50-34 win over the Needham in Tottenham. And speaking of high school scores, sports time at 11:04 on this late Friday. In MA Division Boys Basketball Central, the Bucks were 53, Algonquin 41. D4 North was Pope John 50, Kip Academy 42. MA D1 South was Mansfield 64, Newton North 74. MA Division 1 West is Putnam 31, Springfield Central 49. MA Division 1 Central was Franklin 61, Massachusetts 60, Fenway 52, Michigan 46 in the MA Division 4 North. And D1 West, it was Springfield Central 63, Chickaway Carpus at 33. Longmeadow 3 and Shrewsbury 2 in the MA Division 1 State Girls Hockey Quarterfinals, and was Andover 5, Franklin 2, and the D2 State was Notre Dame Higgin 4, Falmouth 0. All right, looking at some NBA scores. Charlotte Hornets 112, Washington Wizards 111, Orlando Magic 111, Dallas Mavericks 106, Miami Heat 126, Cleveland Cavaliers 110, Detroit Pistons 112, Chicago Bulls 104, Houston Rockets 107, Philadelphia 76ers 91, Memphis Grizzlies 114, Utah Jazz 104, Dallas Pelicans 104, Toronto Raptors 127, Golden State Warriors 29, Denver Nuggets 11, 259, 11 in the first quarter, and 3-4 11 in the first quarter. LA Clippers 30, Oklahoma Thunder 25. Friday, the Celtics be in Los Angeles taking on LeBron James and the Los Angeles Lakers. NHL scores. And that's 2, Montreal Canadiens 1 for 1 period. It was Anaheim 2, Montreal 1, Florida 6, Minnesota Wild 2, Washington Capitals 3, New Jersey Devils 0, Winnipeg Jets 8, Carolina Hurricanes 1. Friday, Boston Bruins being Anaheim taking on the Ottawa Senators. Tomorrow night, tomorrow afternoon, the New York Rivers will be at Gillette for the home opener against the Columbus Crew. Judge rules against the NCAA and antitrust lawsuit. So as Midtown gets physical on pit road during qualifying. It sets the Friday's player of trades. Brunswick Kidman, Center Heavy 15, and traded to the Jets for Olivier Vernon. Peter Cheldustorm is 11:06 on this slate Friday night. Now for Peter Cheldustorm. Referee turns the check. Beep! Looking good on the subway, commuter rail, and the ferries. All right. Highways and byways in New England. Rhode Island highways are Lincoln Service Expressway, southbound side, also the Quincy stretch, Route 3, northbound side, between Plymouth stretch. 93 Buffett down to Boston, back up from Seville down to Boston, Route 1 southbound side, between Chelsea and Charlestown. Central Western Massachusetts highways are Lincoln, Route 9, westbound side, slow down around Chester, Connecticut, and up to Northern New England. Interstate 89, southbound side, also on Vermont, up on the U.S.-Canadian border, and 59, the northbound side, so it's some Quebec and towards Montreal. Peter Cheldustorm, 11:07, time out for a weather report. Looking at the radar satellite, nobody shows some spotty snow flurries south from Nantucket, but otherwise, another clear to cold night and storm. But it's going to warm up nicely to 42, but then a mixed bag early on Sunday and then rainy on Sunday. All right, forecast for like this. Most of the cold for the night, low 17 degrees, light southwest wind for Saturday. Sets come about 42 degrees, coming northward 5 miles an hour for Saturday night. Snow likely after 5 a.m. Increase clouds about 25 degrees. Light east wind just reaches 6% news, circulation less than half an inch possible for Sunday. Rain is still possibly mixed with freeze rain. Becoming raw rain after 10 a.m. Either 44 degrees, south facing about 6 to 8 miles an hour gust size. 23 miles an hour, just 1% news, circulation less than 1 inch possible for Sunday night. Chance rain may after 8 p.m. Mostly clouds about 36 degrees, southward about 5 miles coming to west after midnight. Chance rain 30%. Monday, most of the most coast about 47, about 27 degrees. West about 7 to 10 miles gust size. 21 miles an hour for Tuesday. Southern most coast about 3 out about 22 degrees. Not for about 8 to 10 miles gust size. 20 miles an hour for Wednesday. Southern part clouds for 41 about 26 degrees. Not for about 5 miles coming in the morning for Thursday. Chance rain part center the mostly clouds for 46 about 36 degrees. Coming coming. Southward 5 to 9 miles in the morning. Chance rain 30%. And for Friday, chance rain mostly clouds for 54 degrees. Southwest about 8 to 30 miles chance rain 50%. Right now, Norton it is. First guys at 22 degrees, and Edinburgh 20 degrees, and that's going to be it for Peter till 11 o'clock news on this slate. Right now, March 8th, 2019. Peter was up, yeah. Get out with a good presentation, and I'll see you tomorrow morning with a board report. I hope y'all have a good night.